Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Los Angeles Rams.
Keep playing hard.
Watch the screen!
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
Good. Watch the twist,
Mike 6! Mike 6!
Coming!
Hey, check Mike, check.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Just like that.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Here I come. Shift. Check 52.
He's coming. Double up. Ready. Double up.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, this defense for the Rams, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Mike 6! Mike 6! I got you.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hall. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Check Mike 6, Mike 6.
Wow,
Play action. Now Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Even. 4 down. Even.
Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6.
They go play action with Wilson.
Here we go.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Watch the screen.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Who that? Mike 29. It's our time. This is our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
I got you. He's crazy. He's checking.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. He's got room to run past the 20. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Mike 4. He's scared.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Mike 4. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 4.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson, he finds his man, complete. It's Fisher. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Here's 2nd and 10.
15 Lonnie. Tight 7. Let's go.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 4. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Wilson will throw again.
Hey, here I come.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Hall. On 3rd down, Wilson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've They've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I told y'all it was going to be a big one. I told y'all.
Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike, 26 Mike.
They go play action now. Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. The big fella. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Don't breathe. Play that tight D.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. It's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some...
It got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. On first down, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Fisher.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
26, Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now Wilson on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Orbit.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. I'll get him. Get him. Get him. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Check, 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 check.
To throw is Wilson. Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
for the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Charlie.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
He don't know no better.
Go. 26 Mike.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
Mike 4.
To throw again is Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Push him back. Push him back.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Mike.
Ready. Ten Lobo. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Haywood. Mike 4. You're trash.
Mike 4.
Watch the run.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroad. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And it's scooped
boy, you
up
ain't
by
got
the
no
Jets.
feet.
And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Know your job. Shift.
Hey, watch edge.
Tannehill on first down. This one to the left to Higbee. And he's upended after. gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Tannehill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I'm coming after you. 7, let's go. 4. Drop deep, drop deep. Mike 4.
Hey, man, watch the boost.
On first down, Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Echo. Strong right. Strong right.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. As time expires in the first half.
And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.